So Dave does daily 12 minutes at 12. What are we up to today? I'm in a place called Stevenage in Hertfordshire. So yesterday I was in Enfield, Barnet, which is, I think it's actually classed as Middlesex. But today I am up here in Hertfordshire again doing some work. So I've actually just been putting a couple of coats of paint on a shed, which is why I've got lucky hands. I was doing some tarmacking on a driveway. There you go, you can see me a bit better now. And yeah, so I'm now just kind of I'm in this person's garden. So not my house. So just to point out, this is not my house. This is a client's house. They're actually away at the moment. I've been painting that shed. I've got 2 coats done. I've got 1 more coat to do. Got my coffee, very important. And so what am I going to talk about today for my 12 minutes? Well, yesterday we talked about my health. So my health feels a lot better today than it did yesterday. And that's even better than the few days before. So I'm definitely, whatever it is, still got some pain in the infection, but it generally feels a lot better. I've been chatting, I say chatting, it's difficult to chat, but I've been texting back and forth with Dimas Senapati about a potential project coming up. So, we've been talking about some stuff. So keep your ears out for something in the future from me and Dimas. Been trying to contact people like Jess about another project. LS Lamar, messaged him about something today. So there's a few things that I'm just trying to put into the works for the channel going forward. Since yesterday I've been doing some work for a band on we're doing some like promotional work for a band. I was doing that last night, getting that done. This evening I am filming ADK episodes, so we're heading to a place called Club 85 in Hitchin, where we're going to film some of the episodes for the ADK channel. We've got what have we got coming up? We've got some Nightwish, so definitely going to be covering off some Nightwish tonight. Got some Japanese bands in there. I don't think we've got any Indonesian bands planned in for tonight. We're doing some local bands that have got some new music videos out as well, so that was important that we covered that. Do you know what? It was very sunny a minute ago, and now it's kind of greyish kind of cloud. It's not the nicest, but if you have any questions for me on these 12 minutes, this is the 12 minutes of time where I will answer any questions you have about what's going on. I was thinking about maybe going over to Indonesia at some point soon. So, but the question is, what do I want to do? Do I want to do like the tourist part of Indonesia, do like Bali, and just kind of go over there and just enjoy it? But then that's easy because you can just kind of fly out there and just stay there. But if I go to somewhere like Jakarta, the issue with going to somewhere like Jakarta is getting around. But the wife's going to want to sit there and do kind of beaches and stuff like that. So Bali seems to be the option. But I feel like if I'm going to travel all the way out there to Indonesia and then just go to a beach hotel, I'm not really experiencing Indonesia. But we're only going to have a week or 2 maybe out there. So what do we do? Actually, no, it'd only be a week because it'd be in May potentially. So with a day's flying and a day's back, we get 5 days effectively in there. So what do we do in 5 days in Indonesia? Got to let me know in the comments. Where should we go if we've only got 5 days to kind of get a bit of a culture hit? And the most expensive part of it is the flights. Flights are so expensive. I mean, we're talking before you even get into hotels. Hello, Carts. Is it good night? Really? Why is it good night? You're 8 hours ahead? So it must be 8 p.m. 8 o'clock in the evening over there. What's that? Selamat Malam, I believe. Selamat Malam. Should I do some more episodes of me trying to learn Indonesian? I am trying to sing a song in Indonesian at the moment, but I'm struggling with a few of the words. So I'm trying to get it right. And there's a bridge section in the song which steps up to a key that I can't hit. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I may work with get Felix to do it for me. And that's another person I need to sort of mention and give a shout out to, because hang on, let me clear this camera. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's still really weird, this camera. Yeah, I think I need to reach out to Felix and see if maybe Felix wants to do something on the channel. The problem is, because I'm a rock guy, when I spoke to Demas, I wanted to do like a hard rock thing, but I think for his vocals, he's better with the ballads, or he wants to do more of the ballads. So we're going to come up with some sort of compromise somewhere in the middle on it and see what we come out with. Here's a question for people. What if we did a whole album of the Double D? Dave and Demas did an album of sort of covers, songs, stuff like that. Could be interesting. Don't know if Demas has got the time. I don't even know if I've got the time. God, look how tired I look. Look, do you know what? I need a facelift? Just like that. Yeah, you see, this is what happens if you don't have studio lighting. Studio lighting makes me look younger. I look so old at the moment. I'm getting old. I've got grey in my beard. That's paint. That's from that. What else have I got going on today? So after this today, I've almost dropped the phone. Yeah, so after this today, what am I going to be doing? I've got to go and learn a few guitar parts. So I'm going to be doing some guitar bits this afternoon when I finish here, before I go off and film the ADK channel with Kirk and Andy. We've been getting so much grief from baby metal fans because Kirk didn't like baby metal, which is really funny. It's funny because I actually sat there and said at the beginning, I was like, this is something different. I said that I'm a big fan of them, gave all my comment about my baby metal, and then Kirk was just like, I just don't understand what it's about. Why would anyone want to watch this? It's like, oh. So one good thing I suppose you can say about us on the ADK channel is at least we are completely honest about what we think about music. If we don't like something, we're going to just tell you that we don't like it for whatever reason. We'll tell you. You don't have to really justify if you don't like it. If something just doesn't feel right. There's a band called Rotten Sound that we did a video reaction to, a band called Rotten Sound, and the song was called Suburban Bliss. Hasn't got live yet, and I absolutely hated it. And I said it. I just said, I bloody hate this song. It's awful. I think it should never have even been released. I think the drummer should go and get into another band because he's the only good thing in the band. But that's a personal opinion. If I'd gone to a gig and I saw them playing, I'd have to leave. It was that awful. But Kurt absolutely loved it, which I find really funny when that happens. So tomorrow's a day off. I'm not working tomorrow. So hopefully when I do my 12 by 12 minutes at 12 tomorrow, we might be somewhere quite interesting. Today is just someone's house, so we're just wandering around people's houses. Let's have a look around. So those that know me know that I do gardening. So this is so right now, a bit of gardening knowledge for you. So this is a hebe. Now, what's happened here is we've had snow a few weeks ago, and basically the frost has got to it. Now I'm going to let this wait until about probably March. When it hits March, I'll chop this back and give it a bit of life. That should be okay. Same thing here. This is a Euronymous Euronymous Bravo. I think this one is Euronymous. Had a little bit of hit by the frost. Now down here we've got what's called a cordyline. Now these are tropical plants, cordylines, and this has been completely ravaged. But what probably will happen is we'll get a new shoot coming up through there. So just going to leave that around there to protect it until we get to start of next month when we get some warmer weather. Okay. So this is jasmine, but they've been hit. My guess is, they haven't cleared the leaves off over the winter, so there's a bit of structural damage. I can't remember what that is. So I'm hoping once I get back into here in March and things start to settle down again, I'll be able to sort of sort all this planting out. We've got Lonicera, which is basically honeysuckle, which is that one. Honeysuckles, another honeysuckle. Got a little rose bush down there. I don't even know what this is. Another Lonicera, a couple of them. So I'm going to hopefully, with these Loniceras, I'm going to tie these onto the fences, onto these wires, and get these all clumped along here. We've got a clematis. Thing is, as it's winter, it's just there's not much going on. So like here, this is a wisteria. You can see all the new little buds coming through here. Got these little buds. Now, again, I want to put some wire up on this fence, chain it all along so that I can get all these trailing plants going across. Little rose, got some lavenders, little hebe again. This is a cistus plant. This is winter jasmine. Up here we have, that's a campanula. So yeah, just literally what I do. So at this time of year, there's not much I can do in the gardens. I just kind of potter around, wait for the winter, wait for the warm weather to break, get a bit nicer weather. And then what I'll do is I'll sort it all out, get it all tidy for them, get some new plants in, get it all nice and neat and tidy. But for me, I'll be heading home now after this, and I will go and do some music, do some stuff on the YouTube. Sorry, it's windy here now. I'm just heading back to the van now. Oh, I did one other job today. I actually did tarmacking. Don't know if you know tarmacking, but yeah. So I did a bit of repair work. Yeah, so that's what I do normally during the day when I'm not doing YouTube. So there you go. That was everything from me today. That was my 12 at 12. Now, leave comments down below. Hi, Irma. Hope you are well. Now, if you let me know in the comments down below what if you've got any questions, and I will see you on tomorrow's 12 at 12. Take care.